Good morning, people. My name's Edward James, not dead DeCilio. That's right. Not dead. No de factos, no names in all capitalios. That's right. Spell your name in all capitals, you're dead. The dead have no rights or liberties. As simple as that. Anyway, today's my adventures in the city of Pittsburgh, California, picking on a senior disabled gooba dooba doo. That's me, but not really. But one thing's for sure, though. That's my bulldog right there. Gee the boo doo. That's my bulldog, and he loves Iron Maiden. That's right. Big old bulldog says, "That's right, Iron Maiden, roll a rock, boo. This is the story of a man named Ed. Poor Hoobadoo Barry kept his family fed. One day he was gooba-dooing at some goo, and off come a big old cop and said, "Oh no, what you doing there, buddy? Hello, we want to arrest you for no reason, though. I got the jaboogie. Yeah, after all, we are the color of the law, you know, which means fraudulent syntaxing grammar." What? What's that mean? That means to lie fancily with fancy language. One word means 5 different things, and try to take your stuff. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I guess every man's got his job, where there's a devil, there's a God, or where there's a God, there's a devil. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at what's going around these rides. Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's called an empty crib. Now, that's when the establishment wants to screw you, for no reason in particular, and take your stuff, because that's what they love to do. Yeah, here in Pittsburgh, California, especially when you live at the marina. Yeah, right. And speaking of the marina, they like to steal people's stuff. They have stole my boat before. They stole another one, and they probably want to steal this one. But we're going to try to get out of here and take care of business, But I'll tell you one thing, though. The last harbor master they had, I think he got fired or something for stealing people's stuff. More or less, taking boats and keeping the money and et cetera, et cetera. That's not a fact, Jack, that I know of, but I know of. I know he did it, but I don't know if it's a matter of public matter of a facto. But he's definitely a de facto. Yeah, Van DePiro or whatever his name was, he stole my boat, and I heard he stole a couple more boats, and the city sweeps that under the carpet, though, and I think he took the money that I paid rent for and stole that, too, and made it seem like I didn't. That's what I'm saying. That's right. But one thing's really, kind of interesting about this whole situation is that when you get eviction notices and when you get 60-day notices and when the establishment or the city or the police or whoever want to get involved with you, they love to do their paperwork to take, for instance, a 60-day notice for hypothetically, and then you answer to it, or even a unlawful detainer, and you answer that with a writ of stay and all these other documents. They ignore them. Yeah, here in Pittsburgh, they ignore it. You didn't answer. Yeah, you didn't answer, even though you answered 5 times in 17 different ways. You just didn't answer the way we wanted you to answer, so that don't count. Bull crap, man, bull crap. I'm a living soul, a national. I'm not a person. I'm not a citizen. I'm not a driver. I'm not a subservient, and I'm not a slave. That's right. I'm none of those de facto deadhead names, because all names that are legal fictions, meaning dead, because the dead have no rights. That's right. That's correct, I mean. Anyway, we're still hanging out at the war front. Hopefully we can get out of here before we get molested even more. But, I don't know about Pittsburgh, California. All I know is I should have a big, nice lawsuit against them, though, The only problem is I guess I have to do it federally, through the hoobadoo. Human rights is what I say, not civil, because civil you're back to being a slave again. That's right. And I am not, I repeat, not a slave. Nor does my pit bull bite anybody. That's right. Some guy down here, I think he's in cahoots with the rest of them. I think it's a setup. Some guy named Lee Self. Yeah, Lee Self. Anybody know Lee Self? I guess he rents boats or does something like that. He's a criminal. That's right. That's what I say he is. And that's not slander. He runs around slandering my name. Oh, that guy's right. He's like the city. the city of Pittsburgh runs around slandering people's names too. Yeah, they run around telling everybody, oh, that guy's, he's crazy, he's retarded, he's schizophrenic, he's a thief. Yeah, he steals aluminum and he bribes lawyers and all this kind of. If I did all this stuff, this Laura Wright in the city of Pittsburgh, environmental hooba-doobaist, did, I think I'd be sitting in jail, not in this boat, which is empty because they're making me leave. Yeah, can you believe they're making me leave during the so-called Contra virus? Oh, man, you want me to catch Contra, don't you? Leave out in the wintertime. Man, these guys got a heart, right? Heartless, more like it. Yeah, anybody, you probably want to pass Pittsburgh, California on by when you're looking for a place to stay or a house or something, man, because they might get you. That's right, they're pretty criminal around here, all right. They got a whole lot of things online and the internet about people who's going through the court system or through any kind of establishment thing. Oh, we lost the paperwork. 15 different cases of people taking the city of Pittsburgh to court for harassment and misconduct and this and that. And we just miraculously lost all 15 cases. Yeah, my butt. Yeah. More like you're all criminalized over here. I think what they do is they like to, they call in the grants from the state or what have you and say, oh, well, we need a grant because this and this and then that's happening. And then once they get the grant, I think the city manager and a few more of them probably just sat there, oh yeah, let's put this $4 million grant we got last year for homeless people, our homeless problem, in the bank. And, we keep after a year or so, we're keeping it in there, the interest will be, a couple $100,000 or something. So, hey, why wouldn't you just skim off that and keep that as long as it's not the principal? It's not illegal, right? What's the difference between illegal and unlawful? Yeah, your salvation. Oh, yeah, I bet you people out there, did any of you guys know, people, women, men, dogs, booze, any of you folks out there know that, yeah, that's right. Who's really the thief? Who's really the thief, the terrorist, the criminal? That's right, who? Yeah, is it the 17 guys that pulled you over with the badges? And are breaking their oath as soon as they open their mouth after you say, please don't speak to me, sir. Yeah, what? What's freedom? What is freedom? What is freedom? Freedom is movement or motion without unwanted hindrance or molestation. That's mean something stops you when you don't want them to and starts hindering you and giving you a bunch of hogwash because a policeman's oath is to uphold the Constitution and protect us, not to rape us, not to steal from us, not to commit treason under the color of authority. Yeah, that's right. Title 18, Chapter 13, subsection 241, 242, and 245. When two or more gather to intimidate, or tell you, it's required by law, it's treason, 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 treason. Look it up. Treason. Yeah. You want to talk about a color? Oh, purple rights matter. I'm not saying anything wrong against any particular people, but what I'm saying is that what matters is that the cops settle down with their extortion. That's what matters. Yeah, really. Imagine there's some good ones out there, but I've never come across one. Anyway, so what we're doing and what my goal is to do is to let the folks, the human souls out there right now that are checking me out, let you guys know what the law is really about. Did you know when a police officer has his light, his siren on and it's a traffic violation? That's a felony. It's a felony to use your siren and your light when it's not an emergency. It's not an emergency. As a matter of fact, a traffic violation is not even against the law nor an arrestable offense. So what are they doing? Extortion, 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 extortion. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. So come on. I remember when I was a kid, 58,000 years ago, that if you got pulled over for some traffic violation or what have you, hey, sir, excuse me, did you know you were blah, 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 blah? Well, no, sir, I didn't know that. Well, sorry about that. Well, why don't you slow down and have a good time, have a good day. That's what they're supposed to do. Matter of fact, they're supposed to only deal with corporations, not human souls. But since that de facto, since that all capitals name, which all capitals cannot be understood in the English language. The English language does not understand all capitals. That's in Black's Law, edition 4. That's right. So, does anybody out there know that your name spelled in all capitals means you're dead? It's a legal fiction. It's hogwash. It means, hey, come follow me. I'm the satanic fool that wants you to burn and have no fun whatsoever. Ah! That's right. Anyway, like my favorite band says, "Oh, just give me sanctuary from the law, and I'll be all right." That's right. That is right. Give me sanctuary from the law and the establishment and the civil servants, and I'll be all right. Matter of fact, people say, if there was no police, there'd be anarchy. Well, you know what? I think if there was no police, there'd be peace. That's probably a true fact right there, and not a de facto. Now, are all these things I'm saying right, wrong, or hoobadooville? Well, all I know is, hey, Baga Jaboo! One thing, anybody, anything, any person, any dead thing, any living thing, any soul, any God, anything, anything. One thing I do know is, you will never take my happiness. That's right. Pursue happiness? No. Embrace it? Yes. That's right. Pursue it. Pursue happiness. That's right. Embrace it. Don't chase it. Pursue it. That's right. No, it's wrong. I don't want to pursue it. Hey, anybody ever put their head in a gudaboo? Anyway, back to our regular scheduled program. Oh my God, there's a sun out there, there's a sun, there's a sun, there's a sun. That's right, I think it's somewhere. Where, anybody see that? Oh, yeah, right, anyway. So, this is me, coming to you live from planet Earth, terra firma. That's right, me, the living soul. Not a de facto, not a person. Not a hoobadoo. Not a just a living soul, self-governing. My word is pretty close to. It should be my bond. Every once in a while, we all fall short and tell a fib, but for the most part, I tell the truth, and the truth, and the truth, and the truth, and the truth. Not one man's version of it. The truth. So, let's see. I'm being graced upon by even being here because, the hoobadoo said you should be out by the gaga-jabug-jabug. But, they're just dogging me anyway, just like all hoobadoos do. But anyway, so people, sorry about if I don't get back to you ever, or, I'm kind of new to this Facebook thing and tripping in my own head about what's going on in my life. Let's know a little bit about myself. My name is Edward James, not dead, DeCibio, of the DeCibio family. That's right, DeCibio family. That's actually a big time royal family, to tell you the truth. If anybody wants to talk about the Ball or anything like that. Yeah, I come from a long line of bankers and money lenders, as a matter of fact. But not a de facto. That's right, we got a couple generals in my family from the Punic Wars, and we got another couple. Seems like every time I look up my name somewhere, there's somebody big. We got a cousin that's in charge of the nuclear energy. We got another cousin called Carmine DeCibio, which is one of the big wigs for the whole entire stock market and money management. That's right. And if you're watching me, Carmine, what's up, bro? Hey, how you doing, long distance cuz? But what I gotta say is cuz. That's right. I should be able to call upon him to help me do. Just because if I had buku, If I had power like that and one of my namesakes called me, I'd say, "Hey, what's up, man? You know, are they dogging you? Well, here, check this out. Here's some help. You know, nobody ever blackballed me that I know, and as far as I'm concerned, I am. But you know, I just don't pay the dues and get the apron. That's all. So that doesn't mean I'm not. That's right, because I am. The boo. I got your boogaroo. And I definitely have the intelligence of it, too. That's right. And I also, you know, whatever. Yeah. One man's trade secrets, another man's hope for reality. And besides, I wouldn't be saying nothing. I wouldn't be talking too much if somebody would just let me loo. Let me loo. That's right. Just let me do what I got to do. Because the establishment is full of poo-poo. So, anybody out there actually like law enforcement? Anybody actually get along with them? I mean, you have to be one to like them. You know, I kind of always wanted to be one too, but I didn't know. I would have definitely not wanted to be one if I'd have known what they're all about. I imagine some people, you know, some human souls, bodies, whatever out there probably figured, hey man, I want to be a hoobadoo when I grow up. Because, you know, they protect people and it's for righteousness and all this kind of stuff. What? Huh? I think I did meet one decent cop in my whole life. Right. Which he was kind of wild too, though. But, you know, it's kind of a neat, I wouldn't mind being one. I mean, they got big time power. Yeah, they get pretty much God here on earth, so they think. And, you know, I hate to talk crap about in particular thing, but it's just going to get kind of crazier, you know. We're getting towards a whole different sector of life here, of where things are going to change drastically. Matter of fact, I predict in 2021 they're going to make up a whole bunch more things. Oh yeah, it must have been those guys over there across the ocean. You know, they did it. I know. You know, it had to be the Middle East or something like that. You know, because they got opium there, and we could go snatch it up. I would think, you know, in my opinion, the reasons for most wars in the history of this particular country was basically just to go to these countries and snatch their opium. Oh, hey, it's a pretty big deal, huh? Just like I also think the paradise and the hoojaboos and all this kind of stuff out throughout history when you hear about, oh, the miraculous paradise in the desert and the yeah, it's because they had opium there. That's why it was the paradise. You go eat some opium poppies and kick back and have some freaky deaky doo. Hey, man, this is great. That's right. Brought to you by the yeah, the eye, the all-seeing gabba-jaboo. Yeah, that sucker ain't watching me though, and I don't care if he is, because if he is, shame on him. How good to boo. Anyway, when you coming back, maiden? When you coming back to the States so I can forget about this crap for a while, huh? You know, because after all, maiden is the third word. A-boo-jaboo. Da-boo. Well, anyway, let's see the continuing saga of you don't get treated too good when you live in the city of Pittsburgh, California, and unless you stay way low under the radar. And you know, somebody with a personality like mine, we can't stay under no radar. Hey, Mr. Bill! Mr. Bill. And one thing I can say, though, my teeth are kind of discolored, but, hey, man, I can't be too bad. I'm 55 years old, and I got all my teeth. Hey, not even a cavity either, Jim. Hey, I'm giving her all she's got, Scott. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Well, Scotty, you know, why don't you give her a little more? Ha. Yeah, she wants more, you know. Oh, what's that mean? Oh, boo. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, Nico McBrain? Yeah, that's right. How you doing, Steve Harris? Oh, how you doing, Adrian Smith? Oh, boo. That's right, man. How you doing, Yannick Gears? Yeah, all you guys, you maiden. Made in my head. That's right. Anyway, Iron Maiden. I got a AC/DC hat too. They're pretty awesome too, but Maiden is where it's at, man. We can't wait till you come back to, the East Bay, California Maiden. I was a stagehand for like 25 years, and I worked pretty much every single Maiden show they had in the Bay Area, except for the ones with Blaze, which I wish I would have, because he's not bad, but, Bruce, I think Bruce should have ran for United States president is what I think. Can you imagine having Bruce Dickinson for the president? Hey, man, that'd be toe tight. He'd probably have Heavy Metal Day, and that'd be like Christmas. Hey, man, happy Heavy Metal Day. That's right. But my favorite song would definitely be, like I said before. That's right. Just give me sanctuary from the Pukapoo, and I'll be all right. That's right. Anyway, scream for me, Bruce. Scream for me, Bruce. Hey, that's right, baby. Scream for me. Yeah, I want to make it out I need to make it out to Florida one of these days too, man, because I want to check out Nico's spot, man. You got some barbecue spot or something out there, man? That's what I want. But most of all, if I can have anything in life, if I can have anything, my 3 wishes would be, what? That's right, go backstage and meet Maiden, Iron Maiden, that's right. So, if you guys are watching this, or if anybody knows Maiden and watching this, put me on the guest list, bro. All them shows I got to work, I could never fraternize because I had to be professional, I had to remain professional. But that's right, that's like my bucket list. I gotta go see Maiden. Maiden! Yeah, that's right! Oh, you guys saw Maiden, man. They're really cool, and they talk to people, apparently, I see. Last time they came here to Legacy of the Beast in Oakland, I made them up some Templar shirts with their nicknames and stuff on it. And I'll be damned if I didn't get chased over the whole place because somebody thought I was selling bootleg shirts, man. I made Iron Maiden gifts. And so because I wanted to try to rap to them and meet them, because I got massive of their stuff. We call it swag, drumsticks, picks, local crew shirts, all that kind of stuff. But I don't have all their autographs, so I wanted to get those because I'm not starstruck, but I'm swag struck. Yeah, I like to collect the stuff, and I got a whole bunch of it. But it needs to be topped off with their autographs. So next time they come around the Bay Area, if the world's still around by then, yeah, I want to meet Maiden. That's right, I need to meet you guys, man. Come on now. You want to meet a guy like me, right? A brother out here that's trying to hip people down to what's really going on, and that we should all stick up for each other. Yeah, we should love each other. We should get along. We should be friends. We should all try to work things out, We should all be questioning authority, like they say. Excuse me, sir, but did you know you're committing treason today? Oh, what? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's not right, is it? Yeah, thank you for all you people out there, waving at me and checking me out and stuff. Yeah, because there should be some spokeshuman out there that for all the people. That's right. Like I said before, it's not a purple thing, it's not a black thing, it's not a white thing, it's not a color thing. It's the law. The law is twisted, twisted even more. And what do they call it? They want to refurbish them or whatever the hell they were saying a while back. We need to defunct, debagajabu the law. No, what we need to do is we need to educate the people, and we need not put up with the crap. We don't need to run red lights and drunk drive and all this kind of stuff just to get away with it because it ain't against the law. That's not what we need to do. We need to be aware of what's going on and say, excuse me, sir, but did you know that it's treason, the crap you're pulling? That's right. Look it up. Really, look it up. It's Title 18, Chapter 13, subsection 241, 242, and 245. What is the color of authority? What is it? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Treason! Oh! That's crazy, huh? It is. It's really crazy. I mean, in an upside down pineapple cake world, that's the way it is, you know. No, that's not the way it is, and that's not the way it should be. Please do not speak to me, officer. If you do want to speak to me, you can speak to my attorney. I agree to no search, no questions. I'm not going to be kidnapped in the back of your car. That's right. If you've ever been put in the back of a police car, you were kidnapped, unless you wanted to go. Some people want to go, I guess. And one thing's for sure is when they say, can I do this, can I do that? Hell no, you can't. That's right. I want to speak to my attorney. That's right. Like I said, I'm not promoting criminal activity, but I'm damn sure promoting constitutionality. That's right. Let's make America great. Question authority and their treason. That's right. Especially when you're rolling through Pittsburgh, because they love to commit treason out here. Pittsburgh, California, that is. So, once again, I will say to my friends, my partners, and the hoobadoo, come on down, 'cause I love you. I damn sure scream for you anyway. Hey, till next time at our regular Gooba Gooba Doo. By the way, this flag back there, we don't agree with that. It's just up there to cover the window. That's right. Because one more big fat secret is what? Is that flag right here? That flag? That's the flag of the dead. That's right. The flag of the dead. That's a slave flag. That's why Mr. Kaepernick, whatever he did, that's why he did it. He didn't say why he did it, but that's why he did it, because that's a slavery flag. Horizontal stripes, dead. Since when have the stars in the heavens been white? No, if they burn out. Right. The real flag is the opposite, blue stars and vertical stripes. That's the flag of civil peace. Yeah, you ever wonder why a flag has gold around it, gold fringe? Yeah, because they're at war. That's exactly what law is. Admiralty law. Admiralty, ecclesiastics, contract law. That's right. Technically, if you want to get like full spiritual spectrum truth, you have not, and you will not, and broken any law unless something has been physically damaged. That's right. Contract law is hogwash. Why? Because in order to be in a contract, in order to enter a contract in commerce, or commercial law, or trust law. What an oxymoron. Trust law. Now, that's probably the number one oxymoron. Trust law. Anyway, you have to get full disclosure. Since when has anybody told you they made the doppelganger up of you, the straw doggy, the straw man, by spelling your name in all capitals, and you have no rights? They took them, they stripped them, and they could just shoot you in the head. Has anybody told you that? No. Well, then you didn't get full disclosure. That's right. So step up, America. Step up, Germany. Step up, South America, Brazil, Russia, whoever's watching, whoever's listening. I imagine it's the same in every country. It must be the same in every country, most of the stuff I'm talking about. Because why? Why? Because God on earth said you should be that way. And who's God on earth? What? Who? The palpal. The bull palpal. What? What's a bull palpal? Bull palpal, that's that guy that sits there over there in Italy and says, hey man, I'm the voice of God, and I am God, and I own your body, mind, and soul for the 3 crowns. So come on downs. I can boo downs. Anyway, nothing can be held against me. Because why? Because this is for educational, theatrical, scientific, geological, and theatrical and theological and ujabugical purposes only. That's right. We're not pushing our beliefs on anyone. But we are the truth, the whole truth, and everything, and every man's side of it and version of it too. You know why? Why? Because we are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. I've taken my time. Not really, I did it fast. I've done my talents before humans, and you know. That's right. Hey. Anyway, I'm going to let you folks go, and we'll get back to you sometime soon. But remember, stay hoobadoo, and don't breathe too many of those metal particles that the planes are dropping on us. Yeah, don't breathe too many of those metal particles that the NASA's dumping on us. Now, hey. Yeah, don't wear that mask and keep on breathing your toxins, and you know. Hey, anybody out there believe in that Contra virus? Oh, can I sell you a bridge? Where's that confounded bridge? Hey, who's this down here? Hey, Boogaroo. Hey, Boojaboo. Oh, you want to go outside? Me and Boojaboo wants to go outside, man. And remember, if nothing else, through all this craziness, remember one thing. That's right. That a dog is a true human. That's right. A true human. The true hero. That's why they call him God backwards. Because he's the closest thing there is to a perfect human. Hey, 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 hey! Signing off. Excuse me. Scream for me, Bruce. Somewhere. Hey, is that you? Bruce, hey, Magwell, come on down. All right, folks. Have a beautiful gooba-jaboo, and we'll talk to you later. And until next time, gooba-jaboo, gooba-jaboo, ga-ga-ga-ga-jaboo.